The reader tune, the reader tune, the reader tune. Oh, oh, hey, hey. Okay, I'm in the SLS bricker with a DL nigga bitch. Mm. Okay, mm. I'm in the SLS bricker. I'm in the SLS bricker with a DL nigga bitch. I don't got. I'm in the SLS bricker. Okay. Where you at, Capri? Where you at, Capri? Mm. He wanna me on a. He wanna put a. Okay. Snapchat a bit. Send me pics and videos. From a trendy bitch. This my part right here. Need to go to the. Um. Second zero zero. That's where we gonna start it at. Coming up the sky with this trade in the SLS. SLS Brickell. That's where the rich niggas at. He wanna flex when he. Okay. He wanna. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. Yeah, some come back. Sunlight more to come back. Okay. Okay. Cause I slay. Mm. What I was gonna say, it's this trade coming and trying to come see me. Okay, I got this filter on here because this thing be making my makeup look crazy, and that ain't how my face look in real life right there like that. Okay, but what I was finna say, this trade trying to come to my house, and um, I'm so glad that I asked him to send a picture of his meat because something that I okay this the other day. Well, no, that was yeah yesterday. Okay, because it's past 12 o'clock. Okay, but I had to tell her, I had to reality check her because she ran into a man who said he had some money. And, she was like, he said he made 5 grand a week or so. And she was like, oh, girl, let me show you a picture of him. And I said, well, did he send you a picture of his meat? And she was like, oh, no, like, turn your phone up, honey. Okay, turn your motherfucking phone up. I'm not finna talk no louder. I'm not finna do nothing. I'm not finna make no adjustments. That's your regular ass phone. Okay. But anyways, like I was saying, um, she, I had to reality check her. I said you need to get him to send a picture of your of them feet. Okay, get him to send a picture of that meat because the meat and the feet is gonna tell you where his health is. Okay, that meat gonna tell you. I said, girl, don't come on now. Don't act like you don't know. We see meat all the time. Don't act like you don't know a healthy meat versus a ghetto meat and you know the different kinds of meat that it is out here. Okay. So, like that trade who was just calling my phone who keeps trying to come to my house, I don't trust him, okay? Because see, when I met him a long time ago when I was in my 30s, his meat don't look like how it looks now in that picture that he sent me. Okay, it's bigger than what I thought it was. That's the first thing that I don't like no big old huge meat. Okay, I want to be able to enjoy what I'm doing. I don't want to feel pain. Okay. So, when he sent me the picture, my eyes went straight to the toes. Like I didn't care about the meat. I looked at the meat second, but I looked at the toes first, okay? Because one of the feet looked like a crackhead feet, okay? Now I haven't seen him in about what 8 years or so. It's been a while since I seen him. So when I seen the crackhead looking feet, I said, "Oh hell no!" I don't know if y'all ever seen this TV series that used to be on HBO called The Corner, and they had this man on there named I think his name was Greg or something. It was some kind of regular name. I forgot his name. It was Fran. It was some I forgot the man name who Fran used to go with. It was her boyfriend. Okay, before they broke up. Y'all remember that TV series, The Corner? And he had a son, and she had, I think and they had a son. Child, y'all be worried about the wrong shit, and it's sad to me that people cannot get past a person's outer appearance. That's really pathetic and sad because it lets me know what level your intellect is on. Are you a kindergartner? Are you in kindergarten or are you an adult? Have you got out of high school or are you still in the high school mindset? Okay, can y'all do me a favor and report that person? I need y'all to do me a favor and report all the people that come in here trying to create misery because I come on here doing this for y'all. Okay, so I need y'all to protect, what y'all like to see. Since y'all like to see me go live and do story times and Capri After 3, then y'all need to protect what belongs to you. Okay, don't let these outsiders interfere with what y'all got going on. Okay. Because I really don't like, see, okay, my Facebook videos are going viral, and it's a lot of people who never seen me before. They don't know about the stuff that we be talking about, all the topics and stuff that we be on, when I be saying meat and cake pan and all that stuff, they don't know how to keep up with these conversations. We done went way past these people's levels, okay? I need y'all to do it, okay? Y'all do it, okay? You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to do something here. So when y'all see people coming in here doing this dumb shit, if like 5 or 6 people report them, they're not gonna be in here anymore. You see what I'm saying? All it takes is about 2 or 3 people, okay? If I do it, they gonna just come in here on another account, okay? So, what I was saying, so yeah, the TV series The Corner, right? Okay, the corner, I forgot what his name was. I think it was Greg or something. I don't remember. But he was trying to stop smoking. He was trying to get off of, the drugs. And, the rest of the people, they didn't care. They just wanted to stay on them. He was even like, what kind of dope fiend go to the goddamn movies? Okay. But yeah, so anyway, when I seen his feet looking like that, and I said, "Oh hell, nah, I'm not gonna let him come to my house." So that's what he's doing is calling me over and over because this morning he fell asleep and I was praying to him. I was like, "Oh, please let him fall asleep, and please let something happen so that he don't have to come to my house." Because I had gave him my address already. Okay. And then when I seen them feet and that meat, I said, "Oh no, oh Lord have mercy. I hope he, please let him, please make a way that he don't come over here because he don't got no money either." Okay. And I told him, I'm not coming to pick you up. I'm not dropping you off nowhere. Okay. And I don't know if he's homeless and like, I don't know if that's why his feet look like that, but it's something. He too young for his feet to be looking so crusty and old and swollen. Okay, it don't look the same. I don't want him to come over here. I don't want him to be up in my life like that. Okay, okay, okay. This is how I feel about y'all people up in that comment section. Okay, this is how I feel about y'all. Okay, this is how I feel about y'all. Okay. Mm. Bitch, y'all tuned into my live. Puss ass hoes might as well subscribe. Oh, you wanna get a taste of a checkmate? Bitch, you ain't even got a penny like suck a dick. Bitch, you ain't even got a personality. Still ain't in the same category as me, bitch. Okay? Bitch, you already know they wanna see me read a hoe for filth. Bitch, I don't feel nothing in my heart when I read that hoe. I don't feel no guilt. Slide in a hole like fish gills, bitch. But no, hoe, you a peasant ass bitch. And pussy ass hoe can't ride with a bitch, can't slide with a bitch like this. You a pawn on the board, bitch. It's plastic. Okay? So, anyways, like we were saying, it's a big difference though between the trades and the DLs. A lot of girls don't know. I be trying to tell y'all, but y'all want to place them in the category of with bisexuals, and that's not what they are. Okay, they're not in that category. I mean, the DL niggas is, yeah, but the trades are not. What is that sound I keep hearing? It's coming from outside. Okay. But yes, it's like so weird. And it's like all of a sudden, people just keep coming for me left and right. Like, it's so sad. And it's like, at first it was getting to me at first. But I said, you know what, bitch, they coming for you because you look good. Okay? Like, stop letting the people get to you. They're coming for you because you look fucking good. They're coming for you because you're so fucking confident. You're overly confident. They're trying to make you have low self esteem. They want to see you mad. They want to see you miserable because they're miserable. Okay? They want to see somebody else be miserable and sad because it makes them happy. So don't let them bitches see you mad. Don't let them see you miserable. Shine on their motherfucking ass. Okay? Laugh. Tell them stories to make people laugh with you because they hate seeing you fucking happy. They hate to see you happy. They do not like to see you happy. They think you supposed to just be a sad ass bitch who always mad. Okay? So, anyways, I seen this homeless man at the bus stop and I wanted to go and touch his dingling because he was laying on his back. It was a black man in a white t shirt with some dicky shorts. And I said, if I go and touch his dingling, I know it's going to get on. He going to want me to. But I said, you know what? I'm going to just keep on driving. I'm not going to do that to him. I don't know why I be attracted to homeless people. Okay. Y'all ain't never seen the fine homeless man be like, damn, he fine. I got this one man. He lives near downtown and I got a big crush on him, but he's starting to look bad now though. I'm for real. Sometimes I do. Okay. And I don't know what he is. I can't really tell. He mixed with something, but I don't know what. He just got a mix. He got a complexion like he mixed with something. He don't look Hispanic. He doesn't look he don't look like nothing. I don't know what he is. Okay? And he is thank you so much, okay? But yes, he is so fine. And he got like this low haircut and this little beard with the little scruff stuff, that stubble and stuff. Oh, he looks so fine. If you see him with his shirt off, oh, I was about to turn around and pick him up one day, but I knew it was him, okay? Because when I was younger, I don't got no shame, bitch. I will pick a nigga up because let me tell you something. I picked this one man up one time and he gave me $20 and asked me to eat his meat, okay, in the front seat. I was like, bitch, I'm getting paid to drop somebody off and I'm getting a big meat too. Okay, and he was fine. He had a Duncan Hines on him. Okay, that's what made me turn around and go get him because he was walking down the road that Duncan Hines. Okay, and it wasn't like I drove down somewhere. I was doing something. I drove down. And then when I came back that way, I'm like, damn, he's still walking down the street. So I'm like, let me get this boy a ride, okay? He's struggling, okay? I be helping my black man out when I see them out here struggling, 'cause they got it hard, okay? But yeah, so, he got a very nice body, honey. He is fine as hell. Like, you see that man, you be like, damn, ooh, he fine. I see what Capri was talking about, okay? He take that shirt off. He got a little small little thing, though, okay? I think he be receiving out there in the streets. Because, sometimes when they be getting on that stuff, they be want to eat a meat. Okay, eating meat in the back seat. Oh, okay. Mm, 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 mm. But yes. Um. Okay. But yeah. I don't really want to talk about no celebrities tonight. We already was talking about them. For like days in a row. Okay. It's like we done talked about everybody. Okay. I don't know what these people got going on, but child SSI is not coming home no time soon. Okay. Who is this? Somebody I have coins. Like, see, like this is the place where I don't come on. I don't when them when I don't no, I don't do that on here. Okay. But what I was finna say, see you done throw me off. Okay. No, I got another nigga. Oh, you can't hear me? Mm. I used to be scared of the deep. I used to be scared of the deep. Now I get paid by the trade. Now I get paid by the trade. Can y'all hear me or not? Okay, let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, thank you. Cause these bitches like to get in here and be stupid. Okay. But what I was finna say, oh yeah, my SSI trade is not getting out of jail no time soon. I very much miss him. I think about him all the time. But by the time he get out of jail, I'm gonna be real fine. I'm gonna be looking like a whole woman. Okay, it's gonna be hard to clock me, and he probably gonna be living with me. Okay, and we gonna be living happily ever after. This man, oh, see, you got me over here choking on my words and shit. You need to get your ass out of here. Okay, child, his check is going to him. Okay, you think they still get their check when they in jail? Okay, what you? I mean, he his own payee. I feel like he probably gonna be on good behavior and he gonna probably get out. Like cause he ain't that type of person. He mature as hell. Okay, so he probably gonna be on good behavior and shit. He ain't really never did nothing really serious, so he ain't gonna be in there that long. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, and when he get out of jail, he gonna want to come see me. Okay, he gonna want to see Capri. I know I'm on his mind too, cause I was the last person he was messing with. But see, he wasn't messing with nobody else. Okay? And that be a crazy thing about us, dogs. Like, we be having a man and still be tricking. Okay? And yes, and then they don't even be caring, and they still let us do it. They don't even give a fuck. Okay? But yeah, he didn't you know, I'm not finna go nowhere. Like, let me tell you, like, I am very traumatized by, a lot of things. I stay in my house, okay? Like, I don't like how people be treating me when I go outside my house. So I stay inside my motherfucking house, okay? I don't use these not tied ass bathrooms out here, okay? I don't know why. Like, I mean, I get the fight over the bathrooms and stuff because, like, but see, me, I don't like going in the women's bathroom. Okay, because I hate the smell of coochie and I hate the smell of all them different perfumes mixed up together like that. It stinks. Okay, I cannot stand that smell. I don't even like to see them little things that you peel off when you finna get your put your pad on. I don't like to see none of that stuff. Okay, I don't like to see the packaging. I don't like to see none of that. Okay, it be making it make my stomach turn a little bit. So I just rather go in the bathroom where I know it's just gonna be a dookie and pee smell and that's it. Okay. Might be a little pee on the floor, but it ain't gonna be no coochie smells up in there. Okay, and not no different mixed up coochie smells at that. Okay. So yeah. Okay. 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 Mm, 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 mm. But yes, it's so weird though because everybody keeps coming for me online, like left and right. They be talking about I look dead. They be saying I look like I got AIDS. It be so crazy to me because I be like, these people saying some of the most nastiest things to me online, but these men are telling me that I am so fine and so sexy, asking me to be my girlfriend, my boyfriend. That's like the boy who was just calling me. He asked me could he be my boyfriend. Okay, the other dude who came over here yesterday asked me, can he be my boyfriend? Okay, he talking about he love how my titties look, and child, they be going crazy over me. Okay, but it's so weird how when I come online, like it's them old videos of me. What was I talking about? I was talking about Madison and Dia Whisperer, and now those videos is like going viral on Facebook. It's like hell the people up in the comments saying all kind of derogatory stuff to me. And then the crazy thing is when you go and look at their profiles, you be like, oh my God, this is the person that is talking about me. Like this boy, okay, it was this one boy. He said, like, it was that one video where I got, and I was like, before and after, I was showing, like, before how I looked, before I transitioned. And he said, that I still look the same, just with a wig on. And when I went to his page and went to his picture, he was exactly what he said I looked like. And I'm like, this is crazy to me because he's not even on 1 ounce of a hormone. Like, I can tell that he never transitioned a day in his life. And then when I put his picture and my picture beside each other because I was finna drag him on Facebook, and I said, you know what? This is not even worth my time. Like, I just deleted it because I'm like, look at my picture in comparison to this boy. Like, he ain't nowhere near up to par with me. Like, I look like a whole woman. Like, it's kind of hard to tell a little bit. And I'm like, with him, like, mm-mm. I said, you know what, this ain't worth my time. But I just don't get, see, because me being an artist, I love people. I love diversity. I love, so many. I'm accepting of so many different types of beauty. And when people say these mean ass things to me like this, when I read people, it come from a place of pain. That's why I be reading people so good. But I don't like to read people. Okay, I don't like reading people. I don't. Okay? I don't want to go to a place of hurt and pain and drag out these painful insults and spew them onto you because you hurt me so hard. Like, I just get so sick of that. And it's like every day, it's like that's all you see. And it's like all grown people. It ain't like they teenagers or kids. They all grown. They all grown and then be like up in their 40s and shit. It ain't even like up in their 40s and 50s. Like it ain't like it's no 19 and 20-year-olds. It's old people. It's older people. And then they always be telling me that I look old. I'm like, these people are in my same age range calling me old as if they're not getting old. Like what kind of sense does that make? Like they so young. You not aging backwards. So I just don't get it. It's foolishness. But I don't know. I'm just gonna have to try to be strong because I'm just tired of stuff like that. It's really getting to me. I'm just so tired of people with their foolishness and the ignorance. You know, like when EJ tell people, and see, this what really bothered me with that situation because the first person to say something was Bobby Lights, and I'm like, he all on Twitter trying to say that EJ is not accepted because he act stuck up or act bougie, and I'm like, how many people are not acting bougie? I mean, is everybody? I mean, I thought everybody was bad and bougie. Like, what is? I don't get that. Like, is it not okay to be bougie? Is it not okay to be stuck up and have your nose in the air? Because, I mean, that's what the fuck I do. I'm not finna walk around with my head down and like I got low self esteem and like I'm sad. So, I mean, what's wrong with him acting bougie? I mean, he comes from a family that has money. I mean, what would you expect of him? To act classless and ghetto? So when he said, if he stopped acting like he had a chip on his shoulder, I was like, why would you say that? Because, um, Bobby Lights ain't even accepted by his own cousin Trina. She doesn't accept you in her spaces. She doesn't even claim you as her relative. Her and her man ain't stung you. You never will be around them. You not gonna get to hang around them. She paying your ass dust. She not trying to help you with your music. You was a rapper. Your cousin Trina is a major rapper, and she didn't even try to help you with your songs. At least City Girls helped Saucy Santana, cause I know damn well he didn't do all that on his own. Okay, especially with him being a part of this community, that's gonna make it even more harder for him to get seen. But I bet you somebody was in his ear telling him what he should do so that he can get seen and heard with his songs. Okay, but it was just crazy to me how Bobby Lights said and did that because even when me and Bobby Lights was younger and it was me and these other rappers in the club, Bobby Lights was not accepted amongst us. He was not he nobody liked him. He got shaded so hard because of all of us, he was the least best rapper. He could not rap. He was so trash at rapping, and nobody, it was like he was very much a clout chaser, and everybody could see that he was thirsty for attention and thirsty for fame. That's why they paid him so much dust like that. That's why he get treated so poorly. And I'm like, how dare he get online and say something like that when he is experiencing the same stuff? Is he self-projecting? Like, that's crazy to me. Okay. But it's like, EJ said that he is sleeping with straight men. And the straight men are what we call trade. So I'm like, what? And why is it, people in our community criticizing him and saying that he's not, getting straight men? Because, I mean, that's what I'm sleeping with. Like I even make jokes sometimes saying that I'm not, I can't say it on here, but I be saying I'm not a punk. They very sensitive. I can't even say the words that I'm a part of the community. Okay, it's like crazy to me how you can say punk, but you can't say the other word. Like it's weird to me. Like I mean, damn. Okay, but yeah. So he's not sleeping with other men that's that are he not sleeping with other punks. You know, he ain't sleeping with no other punks. He's sleeping with straight men. Okay, not bisexuals either. He's sleeping with straight men who are attracted to women. Okay, I promise you that he is. I know y'all don't believe it and y'all don't want to accept it, but he is. I'm telling you, he is. If I am, okay, I am too. I mean, what's the difference between me and him? If he put a wig on or if he started transitioning, what's the difference? I mean, he still, I mean, he still has masculine features, is what I'm trying to say. Just like me, I have some masculine features too, but a straight man still would want to sleep with me. It's been men who be completely straight, don't even know that I have a meat, but once they find out, they don't care. So, you know and people, they just don't want to accept the truth, like that's what it is. And it's like I hate the fact that they always want to try to learn about this life, but when we try to tell them, they don't want to listen to what we telling them. It's like, well, how do you want to learn and you don't want to listen? Like that don't make sense. Okay. It just is weird to me. It don't make sense. And I just feel like so oppressed as a person of the LGBT because so many people are just like, dogpiling, you know, the the propaganda. Like they just going so hard and just tearing us to shreds, you know. A person can't even do an interview and tell you and speak their truth without people saying, "Oh no, that's not true. They lying. You must be delusional. This why people think y'all mentally insane." And then it's like, if we do have a mental illness, why would you treat a person with a mental illness as such? This is how you treat people with mental illness. Is by being disrespectful towards them and calling them names. That's just crazy to me. But that's the world that we live in, and that's how we got the president that we got because people don't have no literacy skills. And I don't mean like not knowing how to read and write. I mean they don't know how to translate stuff in their mind and see what it is for what it is, see things for what it actually is. Okay. But yeah, child. Okay. 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 I really don't care. Child. Okay. 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 I really don't care about nobody dating nobody. Okay. I don't. Okay. I'm just like, see, it's like, why is my phone freezing up? Somebody trying to call me? I'm just tired of the world that we live in, and it see like we done got so basic that we around here going to war with people. We should be in a place where we should not be going to war. I mean, in the 70s, did people not, protest for peace? You know, like it just sparked my interest the other day because I had put this sweater on. I got this purple sweater that's got peace signs all over it, and I was thinking to myself, "Damn, if I put this shirt on, would that make people leave me the fuck alone?" Cause but I was like, it just made me go down a rabbit hole in my mind because I'm like, this peace sign comes from the 70s, and that means that we've already been through this stuff right here, what we going through now. Like they was already protesting about war and stuff like that, and it's with the same damn people. It's like we going backwards, and it's as an artist, it makes me depressed and sad. Like y'all don't understand. It makes me get so depressed and sad. And it's like I can't just get out of that. I can't just get out of that mind frame until I see changes. Like it's hard for me to be happy if I'm seeing so much stuff around me that is bad all the time. Okay. It's like these we got such brilliant black artists out here and nobody's caring about them. It's like they just going unknown. I be like, is this person gonna be known when they die? Like, do people know who Carrie James Marshall is? Because Carrie James Marshall is a part of black history. Like he's a part of he is living history. And it's just so weird how people don't know who he is. Nobody knows that man at all. I was surprised to see that he only has 50,000 followers on Instagram. Like, he ain't hard to get and seen by nobody. A major black artist who is a part of black history. Like, he part of, like, the civil rights movement, it basically is what I'm saying, because he created a painting with a black man who was missing a tooth out of his mouth, and he used different hues of black to create the painting. And he is the first artist to use different hues of black. Okay, he said, bitch, I know it ain't just one color black. It got to be more to it than that." And guess what? He went and he did research, and guess what? He found different shades of black, and he started creating his paintings with them different shades of black. Okay, not brown. Okay, not dark brown, not auburn, not none of them other colors. He used black, okay, different shades of black, and he got it on a thing like what he showed you, the different colors of it. And I'm like, damn, I didn't even know that black had different colors and shades like that. But that man brought them colors of black out, and it's like this man is still alive, but nobody gives him credit for that. And then like not that they don't give him credit, but nobody knows him. Okay, I just don't like that. Nobody knows who he is, but they swear up and down that they love Basquiat. Okay, so and I mean, what the fuck did Basquiat really do? He did only thing. The reason why Basquiat got popular is because he created a painting of a boxer. Okay, he created a painting of a boxer, and people didn't have a real black person to really associate, like it was the connection with the black culture. Okay, that's all. Okay, that's all he did. Okay, other than that, he didn't do nothing else. Okay, only reason why he even really was famous was really because of Andy Warhol, a white man. Okay, that he was sleeping with. Okay, so, and then it'd be crazy because people would be acting like they don't like LGBT members so much, but y'all love Basquiat and don't even know that his lover was a white man. He was sleeping with that's who he was going with. Him and Andy Warhol were lovers. Okay? But, it's crazy to me, child. Like, I be like, this man, Kerry James Marshall, is still alive. He created this painting, and then 21 Savage, a whole immigrant, ain't even from fucking America. Ain't even a real black person to me because he from the United Kingdom. His mama them is from over there. Okay, like he's not a black American. So and then he gonna take this man album, take this man painting, and put a clown face on there, talking about what happened to the streets. Like when I seen that, I said, is he an industry plant? Like, is he an industry plant? Because why are you taking this historic artist and taking his painting and turning it into something foolish and making and trying to get people to talk about what happened to the street? Like people just gonna start getting back into street music and start being hood and being ignorant again. Like that don't make no sense. So, it's crazy though. Like, I don't know. It's just so sad. Like, everybody's so damn dumb. Just like this bitch coming in here, trying to be funny. It's like everybody's just so fucking stupid, child. They choose to be dumb instead of trying to enlighten themselves, instead of trying to have something, instead of trying to build something. They rather choose to stay stuck and be dumb and stay comfortable in their ignorance. I mean, choose to be stay broke. I mean, I don't want to be broke all my life. I don't want to work for somebody else all my life. Okay? I want to be able to create my own businesses. I want to be able to sleep at night and have money coming in while I'm sleeping. Okay? That's why I still make music. Okay? And people be like, "Oh yeah, you still rap?" Yes, I still do. Okay? Cuz a lot of people can't even rap as good as me. I be putting some good songs out, honey. So why would I not? Okay? But it's ridiculous, child. It's just so crazy. Like, and they think they such comedians. I'd be like, if you so funny, why you don't go and get paid for your jokes? If you that funny, child, go stand up on somebody's stage and be a fucking comedian instead of being in the comment section trying to be a comedian for free. Like, what is that gonna benefit you? A little hee hee ha ha from another low self esteem ass bitch who hating on the same person? Okay, I guess. If you like it, I love it, honey. Okay. 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 Anyways, okay, I said that we was gonna pay all these hating assholes dust in 2026 because that's what they is some dusty ass bitches who ain't gonna never be shit. When they come on camera and turn their cameras on, they be sitting under a damn ceiling fan with a dusty ass fucking ceiling fan with a dim orange looking yellow ass fucking light bulb that look like it been up in that shit for fucking ever. Okay? You know, they always be on a dirty ass mattress that ain't got no bed spring or nothing like that, laying on the fucking floor, you know, living with somebody else. You know, a bitch who got their own shit ain't got time to be up in somebody comments being stupid and being fucking derogatory. I'm too grown for that, and I got bills, okay? The bills is stressing me. I'm not finna get in another bitch comments building up some type of stupid ass animosity and stress, okay? Just totally unprovoked. Okay, totally fucking unprovoked. Like I don't fucking know you. You just a low self esteem hoe in the fucking comments. Like, come on now, y'all got to do better than that. Like, be grown. Are you not an adult? Okay? Are you not an adult? And I hope you're not a woman because you know y'all are the people who give birth to children. So y'all should be the most enlightened beings who should be spreading enlightenment instead of trying to create misery and spread, ignorance and dumbness. Like that's what you want to do? Is you want to be that's what kind of grandmother you want to be? That's the type of examples you want to set for your offsprings and the people that's coming up behind you. Okay, okay. You want them to be ignorant and call people out their name and say, kind of spew out insults and derogatory things towards people as if you don't have better things to do with your time. Like that doesn't make any sense to me. Do you not have better things? I mean, they got TV shows. You don't got no, what your subscriptions done ran out? You don't got no food in your house? I mean, what's going on? Because, I mean, I'm sitting up here talking to people, smoking the blunt and enjoying myself kicking the tea. So, what's wrong with you? Why you got so much misery? Okay, do we need to pull you up and put you on the panel and clock your tea and see why you so miserable and mad? Cause that's what it's giving, sweetheart. That's what it's giving is miserable and mad type of teas. I get it. A lot of people is mad and miserable because they broke and hungry. They food stamps ain't coming in. They ain't got as much money as they want to be making. Thank you. Bye. Okay. We will not miss you. Good riddance. Okay. Thank you so much. Bitch be gone. Bitch be gone. Bitch be gone. But anyways, I can't wait till they drop GTA 6 because I hope that, see, okay, this is what I love about GTA. Okay, because I know y'all probably play GTA too. Y'all done picked up a controller every now and then, okay? And see, everybody done played GTA 6, ain't it? Okay, well, everybody done played GTA before, but this is what I want them to do with GTA, okay? I want them to put a Kasha Bentley song, okay, on the GTA radio station, and I want them to put mad hoes, mad hoes, mad hoes. I want that song on GTA radio because they basing it in Florida, ain't it? Okay, they basing this game in Florida, and I know they finna have all these Florida rappers up on these radio stations. Okay. And I want because they already got City Girls on there. Y'all didn't see that? City Girls is in GTA 6. Okay. I don't know how their relationship working out and everything or what they gonna do about that, but they got some characters who have a likeliness of the City Girls of JT and Carisha. Okay, yes, I hope they do. Okay, I'm vouching for it. I'm pushing for it. Oh, I mean, oh, damn, I'm sorry, my bad. Oof. I'm pushing for it, okay, and I'm gonna clip the video so that it can, so we can get this scene. I might tag Rockstar Games so they can put this, up in that game, okay, because they is very friendly towards the LGBT and I love that. Okay, y'all better put a Kasha Bentley song up in there. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, honey, because they know we be playing GTA. They know damn well. And then they put Act Up in their last. They put Act Up on GTA 5 with City Girls. Okay, that song is up in there and on that radio station. Okay, and they got them rainbow parachutes and shit. They know damn well we be all up and through GTA, honey. Okay. Thank you so much. I just needed a hair that can help me when I'm out in public because people are always looking at me. I can't help being, I don't know. I don't think it's so much that I look. I think it's just the way I carry myself that makes people look at me because I'm not a low self esteem type of person. And I'm not gonna be walking around here looking all crazy and dumb. Like, I can't help if I walk into a room and it's like, I don't know. I ain't trying to sashay in that bitch, but I'm not finna. It's like soon as I walk into a room, I know that everybody is not finna look at me. And it gets tiresome. I just be like, damn, why everybody gotta look at me? Sometimes I wish I can just put a mask on or something, or just, cover myself up like Kanye and just wear all black and so people can't even see my face. Okay? Cause it ain't about me being trans. Like people used to do that too, just when I was dressed as a boy. But I just didn't have so much what is it called? Like I just wasn't so self conscious about it. Like now I'm more conscious because I'm transitioning and stuff. So I be feeling more self conscious. But I be like, damn, why everybody else gotta look at me? But it was the bright color wigs too. That made people look at me too a lot. Okay. So yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. Mm, okay. But yes, I got this friend who I really feel sorry for because she's going through a real struggle. But me and her just ain't the same. Like I just like, she be taking shits outside and I just can't do that. I'm not finna do outside. Okay. And she said she be having tissue with her in her book bag. Like, I'm not finna do that, child. Yes. And at first I thought she was playing. She was like, "Oh, I got to doo doo." And I was like, "Girl, stop playing. You ain't finna take no shit outside." And she was like, "See, that's why I love you, 'cause you don't judge me. Them other hoes, they'll be judging me, trying to pick at me." And I'm like, "What?" Like, I'm judging you and picking at you. Like, why are you taking the shit outside? That is crazy to me. But, you know, I'm not a judgmental friend like that. So I was like, I tried to be a friend. I was like, oh, yes, girl, them turds be feeling good when they be all alone, be feeling like a dick coming out. And she was like, oh, yes, and oh, see, that's why I love you. You my friend. Oh, I don't, you know what I'm saying? But I can't help it. I'm not a judgmental person like that. If you want to take shit outside, that's you. Okay? Because this one boy, I broke up with him because I know that he took a shit outside. I know damn well because when he got in my car, he smelled like a human doo-doo. Like it smelled like a human doo-doo when it's outside. It didn't smell like he took a shit in the house and just came outside. No, it smelled like he took a shit outside somewhere. And I used to be asking him, like, are you homeless? Because he was younger than me. And see, this how we came to be, okay? We got into a relationship because I was with this other boy who I met. I was on Jack, and I had met this one boy, and we met up just to smoke, right? And I could tell he was attracted to me, but I used to play trade a lot. I knew that I was a queen. I even used to be dressing up back then. Even when I used to play trade, I still was dressing as a girl a lot. So, with him, he was trying to play like he was masculine. He was trying to mass fish me. And see, with me knowing how to play trade, I was like, and I'm clocking your T. I'm a queen because I know trade. I know how real trades look and act. Okay, and I'm like, no, this ain't no trade. This a punk. He trying to pretend he playing. Okay, so we was chilling and smoking, but he was like thinking that I was gonna let him eat my meat, but I seen a punk going into the stove, like a real punk. Okay, like he was very feminine, and I'm like, okay, let me go. And like we was like playing. Well, I was playing a trick on him. I was acting like I was trying to talk to him, and I was like, hey, what's up? And then I was like blowing the horn at him and he was looking scared, looking like that lady when she was on I'm gonna get you sucker and she turned around and she said she had crabs and that man was walking behind her. That's how he was looking, walking like that all fast and scared. And then so when he seen me, Okay, because he said he seen me, and that's what made him get in the car. Because I did used to look cute, and I mean, I used to be looking okay, and I had dreads in my hair too. So he seen me, and I had blonde on the tips of my dress too. So that's what made him get in the car with me because I was looking cute. But I asked him did he need a ride home, and then that's how me and him ended up talking because I gave him a ride home. Then we exchanged numbers, and then we hung out. But I started liking him. You know, and now mind you, I was a queen. Like, I ain't had no business being with this boy. He was a punk, okay? He was a young little punk. And I was an old queen. Okay, because I was like in my 30s somewhere, so I was getting older, and he was like, what, 20, going on 21? Okay, and I was like 37, 38. Okay, but me and him really liked each other a lot. The crazy thing is that we both were Sagittariuses, and we both was like, I think his birthday was like December 8th or some shit like that. It was in the same range, and that was another thing that scared me too, because I'm like, is this my child from another dimension or something? Like, is this like why is boy got so much stuff in common with me? Like, we got too much stuff in common. Okay, but I thought he was homeless or something because I had my own place, and I used to tell him, if you homeless or something, you can come live with me. Because the first time when I like, see, because he never used to want to let me walk him to the door, okay, and I used to be trying to be a gentleman, so I told him if you don't let me walk you to the door, we're gonna break up. Cause I thought he probably had a boyfriend that he was hiding from me or something. I just got suspicious. Okay. So when I went up to the door with him, right, this boy was shaking. Like I could see him like trembling. He was shaking so hard because he thought I was gonna hit him or something. And I'm looking like this boy is so scared. Like, I'm like, I'm not gonna do nothing to him. I don't know why he acting like that and looking like that. But, I didn't do nothing to him. I just gave him a hug and a kiss and, went down to my car, whatever. But I started thinking, do he really live in that apartment? Is that why he was shaking so hard? Because he thought somebody might come out the door? Like, cause I'm like, do he got an abusive boyfriend? Like, what's going on? So, me and him kept talking, but every time that I came to see him, right, he was always outside. And I'm like, now, mind you, I say he was 20, 21 years old, right? Okay, now what 20 or 21-year-old is sitting outside of Einstein Bagels behind the building on a crate? Okay, on a plastic crate. Okay, and I'm like, I asked him, why you always sitting outside? And then see the way the sun was shining, it was shining right down on his face, right on his forehead. And I'm like, why are you sitting outside, out here? And he was smart as fuck. Okay, he was very smart. It wasn't like he was, kind of slow and nothing. He was smart as hell. So, I was like, why are you sitting outside like this? Most 21-year-olds would be doing stuff. Like, they not going to be just sitting outside, behind the store. I'm like, what do you do to get money? Like, how are you getting money? Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to encourage him and stuff. But he was showing me, like, all these apps and stuff that he be on, how he get money on there, and how he be buying shit. And, that's another thing, too, that I like about young people. They ass know how to get money. Okay. But yeah, so one day I said I'm not gonna call him. I'm just gonna drive over there. I'm not even gonna call him. I'm just gonna pop up. I'm just gonna show up over there. So I drove over there. I didn't see him in his usual spot. This was at nighttime too. So he wasn't behind the Einstein Bagels. So I knew he had to be in that area somewhere because he don't have a car. Okay, so I'm like, I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna see where he is. So then I started texting him and like seeing like I was asking him questions, just texting him. I wasn't asking him where he at and nothing. I was just conversating with him, just to, just to try to get him to conversate. So I came to this 7-Eleven, right? Because I was trying to think, like what to say when I was texting him. But when I came into the parking lot, my lights went like this across the parking lot, right? And he was in you know how they got like the dumpster and they have like that brick wall going around it, but it's like kind of low, so you can see the dumpster part over the top of it. That's what the lights had shined on. So when the light shine on there, he tried to duck down real quick. Like I seen when the light shined, he tried to hurry up and duck down beneath the wall. Okay, it was like perfect timing, like a movie. Because soon as the light shined, he popped his head up and went back down. So I was like, this boy is over here behind the dumpster. I'm like, what is he doing between, between this wall and this dumpster like that? I didn't get out the car because I didn't want to see what was over there. I tried to have enough respect to, not try to go and, be all up in his business because I'm like, he probably embarrassed about it. So I waited till he got in the car. But when he got in my car, he smelled like dookie. Okay, he smelled like a person took a shit outside, like a whole dookie healthy shit. And I was like, damn. I said, you stepped in shit or something? So, like, I checked his shoes. I even made him pull his pants down. Okay, because I mean, me and him was, already having sex. So, I mean, I checked the back of his butt. Okay, and it was nothing there. It was clean. I even smelled it. Okay, and it was nothing there, but it smelled so much like shit. I had to roll the windows down. That's how strong it was. Okay, because I had the AC on, but I had to roll them fucking windows down because that's how strong the dookie smell was. Okay, and after that, that's when I broke up with him. I was like, mm-mm. I don't know if he homeless. I don't know what's going on, but I know he lying to me about something. Okay. But yes, we used to have so much fun too. We used to go all out of town, doing it on the side of the road. He was eating my meat with no tent, driving down the road. People was looking all up inside my car. Okay, we used to make videos. We used to do all kinds of stuff, child. Okay, but I was like, why is this boy lying to me? Like, I don't know why he lying. Like, I had my own car and my own place. I don't know where he at. Okay, and I don't want to know because the bitch is crazy, and he was crazy about me. Okay, like he was making up fake phone numbers and shit, and calling my phone and talking to people about me and child. It was crazy. I didn't even know that he really loved me that much, but it was crazy because I'm like, you acting like you got so strong feelings for me, but you lying to me because I know that this is you not telling me the truth. You're not being honest about what your situation is. Okay, he even lied to me talking about he was going to school for doing music. And see, he didn't know that I already been to studios. Like, I make music at home now, but when I first started making music, I used to go into the studio. I used to pay for studio time and all that, and then I got signed by a label. So I know about all this stuff and how it works. So you can't lie to me and tell me, oh, I make beats and this and that, because I'm like, where's your equipment? What do you make beats on? And then I'm like, well, let me hear some of the stuff you made. Child, don't got nothing, okay? Ain't no laptop, ain't no beats, ain't no nothing, child. No website, no nothing, okay? Like I'm like, child, this boy is. I don't know what was going on with him, okay? It was crazy. It was really crazy, okay? I don't know what the hell that was about. That was my last real relationship other than my trade. See, like all the boys, well, I don't really count my boyfriend who went to jail, but I ain't really had no relationship since I've been transitioning. Like my boyfriend who in jail, he was kind of my boyfriend, but not really. He was like my DL boyfriend because, you know, he was. It's like he wasn't on the down low, but people can't know about our relationship because they not gonna understand it. So it ain't like he trying to hide me. It just people just and I don't want their ass to know either because I knew what they would do. Cause he fine, okay? He fine as hell, and they would have been like, oh, such and such, you messing with a trans, like it would have been too much. Okay, I be telling people I'm on the down low too because I do not like people being all up in my business. Okay, and he is fine as hell, and ooh, he fine. And the crazy thing, he fine to me, but to other people, he average. Okay, I already showed people pictures of him. I'm not showing y'all no pictures of him because y'all made me mad when y'all didn't follow me on Instagram. When I told y'all to fucking follow me on motherfucking Instagram, I still got it up in my bio, and y'all don't never even fucking follow me. It don't matter how many times I even said, y'all still don't do it, and that hurts my feelings so much, Haney. Like y'all just don't know that really hurts the fuck out of my feelings, especially with me being on estrogen. Bitch, y'all be hurting my feelings. Okay, so I said, I'm not finna be worrying about them no more. I'm just gonna keep doing my damn music and keep making my songs. Okay, cause that's what's working for me, and that's my way of spilling my tea and getting my feelings out through my music. Okay. Mm, 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 okay. Um, well, I'm gonna take it out anyway. It don't even matter, so I'm just gonna take it out. Okay. I'm not finna try to do that no more. Like, I'm not that type of person. If I see something not working for me, I'm not finna keep on trying with that shit. I'm just gonna say fuck it, okay, and move on, okay? I'm not finna keep trying to push something that's not wanting to be pushed, okay? But anyways, okay, I'll see y'all later. Okay, I will see y'all later. Okay, 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 okay.